Hi guys, we're back with another episode of Legacies. So this time it's season 1 episode 6. So let's just get right into it because I'm really excited to see this too. And it's starting to get on me. Like, this show is really starting to become amazing. So let's just get to it. I do not own or have any rights to Legacies. Warner Bros. Entertainment Incorporated has full rights of Legacies. Is that a woman in a wedding dress? Because that's like a veil. So...
I know what you're doing isn't Caroline, but how do I tell the girls that their mom isn't going to be there for their 16th birthday?
I'm excited for this.
No, I am nowhere near cracking this case. I have a knife, I have a symbol, I have a place, sort of, but I don't know what it even means, and I don't know what's connecting it, and I don't know what monster is coming next.
Rick?
No way! No way! Oh my god!
Are you okay?
Oh
Rick, if you could just put down the crossbow, my freakout level is about 11 right now.
You know her? I know who she's supposed to be in my life.
Oh my god!
Yanked awake, and then I was just here.
There's nothing suspicious about that. I think what I'm thinking, kill her now before she attacks.
Wait, what?
I was more or less interrogate her. Because if she's the next monster, then maybe she'll know more than the Dryad did.
Smart. But I don't think she's the next monster.
Okay.
Oh my god,
I know
Joe!
it's Caesar, especially today.
Good idea.
I mean, I may never see him again. And nobody wants a phone thing. Though I do like the sound of his voice. It's low and
Oh, she's like
and
romantic!
kind of soothing. And his eyes are like this green-gray color that's not really a color, you know? Like the green when he wears green. And then, oh my god.
She has a crush!
A normal teenager. Though I do love hearing you talk about something as simple
So
as having a
cute.
crush on a boy. You do not need a counselor, Hope. You need a friend.
All
She
right,
does.
let's
She
get
needs
the
a
rest of
friend.
these chairs and tables and get them out of here. All right?
I know you're mad at me for sending Landon away, but I promise you it was for his own good.
You've known him for 2 minutes, and you know what's good for him?
I know that I want him to be safe. I just came here to apologize. And I thought maybe if I don't know, if you needed someone to talk to. Whatever.
Actually, I do kind of need help with something. I need to know what to expect for tonight. I don't want to let Lizzie down.
Who cares what Lizzie Saltzman thinks?
I do. I'm her date.
Yay.
Happy birthday to us. Isn't it a beautiful day for a party?
You're cheerful?
Why wouldn't I be? Mom's coming home. I had sex with
Happy
Roth. My
birthday,
pores are
twins.
practically invisible.
Oh,
Wait,
Right to the
You
thing that
had
happened with Rock.
sex?
Last night. You know how Mom always says that things work out. Happy birthday, witches. Oh, look.
Yeah.
It's Satan in a crop top. I'm gonna burn my world down.
Retro.
I like that.
Princess died before she got style.
I put a basic boundary spell to keep her in. You sure she can't do magic?
Okay. Snarky. Goodbye. Peace, sister.
Okay, let's talk. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Josette Laughlin, almost Saltzman.
No, Joe Laughlin is dead.
I'm well aware. It's not every day you get murdered at your shotgun wedding.
Okay, what's the last thing you remember?
Morning sickness. My dress. Our vows. My psychopath twin brother with a very large knife. And nothing. How long ago was that? You look a little seasoned.
About 16 years ago.
Why is your door locked?
Dad?
I'm excited for them to see her.
And when were you going to tell us that Mom wasn't coming back?
I was about to. There's a strike at the airport in Mozambique.
She couldn't compel a pilot and hop on a private jet?
She'll explain everything later, okay? But right now, I just need you to go because I am wrapping your presents.
No, you're not. You're lying through your teeth.
I need to leave right now.
I'm sorry. How old are you?
16. Today. It's our birthday.
You're twins.
What are we interrupting
I'm
here?
serious. Do as I say and now just go.
Lizzie.
What?
Lizzie, it's her.
Her who?
Their wedding day.
Crap. Your bio mom.
That's cute.
I wasn't even showing at our wedding. How?
Your family's crazy coven man. She married Stefan Salvatore, who basically died on their wedding day too, but that's a long story.
They're still very close.
We opened this school together.
She's overseas right now doing very important recruiting work. I'm Lizzie, after my mother's mom.
I'm Josie.
Elizabeth, yeah.
Josette.
After her.
Me.
So the MC, one of my aunts, has been around for more than 1,000 years. This kind of thing is her jam.
Rebecca,
So I
right?
just stand here.
I'm gonna stick with Rebecca.
And you tape her arm. Sort of like you're putting yours on top. And then you just end together. And now you bow.
Yeah, you're messing with me.
You think this is bad? You know it's only gonna get worse, right? Lizzie Saltzman has been planning her Sweet 16 since she was 5. You probably should have thought twice before asking to be her date.
Well, I didn't ask her. All I know is that I can't let her down now.
Why?
Because I slept with her, Hope.
You're lucky I respect women. And that I shun all forms of toxic masculinity, or else you and I would
Oh,
be throwing down
Penelope's
right
hoping.
I'll make you a deal. I will keep Werewolf Prince Charming away from the party long enough for you to shoot your one final, inevitably failed shot. And when it's over and the Queen of Mean has broken your heart all over again, promise me that you will let Lizzie go.
I like him and Lizzie, but
All right, one
Lizzie
more time.
doesn't notice. So
What's your name?
Josette.
And what's your profession?
I'm a doctor. I was, anyway.
Here to harm you.
I'm here to harm you.
How did you meet my dad?
That's not a relevant question.
I walked up to him at a college party. He was the only guy over 20.
Was it love at first sight?
Joe. Don't be so nosy.
Her
Not
mom
quite.
too. She can
I
ask.
flirted with him and asked him for a sip of his drink. He told me he was a germaphobe,
I remember
but I
that.
thought he looked like Indiana Jones. So,
Indiana Jones.
this
Can't believe you slept with Lizzie Saltzman.
Look, I was mad. And she was there. I didn't say I was proud of it. You're
There's
leaving.
nothing wrong with Lizzie either.
You're officially a gigolo.
I'm alone while everybody else is out having fun.
Yep, works for me.
Bull crap. Everybody needs a crew.
Kind of ironic coming from the reluctant alpha.
Okay, well, the pack is one thing, but a crew is a crew. You know what? I had that and landed until you sent them away.
We're back to that?
I'm just saying, it's one thing to be cool with being alone, and it's another to want to be the lonely girl on purpose.
As opposed to Mr. Good Guy who's taking a girl that you don't even like to her own party.
You know what? You're right. Lesson learned.
Nothing personal.
Let us out of here, Penelope.
You'll be free in an hour.
Plenty of time to practice that waltz.
I don't get it. She hasn't tried to escape. Not a word about the knife. She knows things that only Joe knows, and let's not ignore the fact that I remember her, so she's not like the other creatures.
There's an eyewitness account of a group of World War I soldiers buried in France who came back to life and massacred a village. After, they didn't remember hurting anyone, and they all said they'd been yanked back into being like Joe.
So someone or something resurrected them and used them to attack a village.
Without them even knowing it.
That is so suspicious.
Duh. So am I.
I just think that she's more fairy godmother than zombie.
I agree with
She's
that.
not our mother. She's DNA. We can be mad at Mom all that we want for missing our party, but we cannot cheat on her with Mom be dearest.
You're not cheating on her if you have a conversation
You're
with her. It's just
dressed?
not Mom be dearest.
I don't want to be late to my party. I'm done. I'll catch up with you, okay?
That's beautiful. But I'm just wondering, how can she do that with being locked in an area?
Hey, Jojo. Need an escort?
Sure. Do you know anyone whose heart isn't made of stone?
Look, I am sorry about earlier. I saw a chance to make Lizzie suffer, and I shot my shot. I air out of every room you're in.
She's my twin. We can share oxygen.
Are you sharing love interests now, too? Because she's the only one with a date. See, you have crawled so far down the codependence rabbit hole that you think taking care of yourself is selfish, but it's not. So when are you gonna take care of you?
I take care of myself just fine.
Oh, really? Party starts in 5. It's a shame you spent all of that time helping Lizzie get ready.
Not lies, and I'm starting to agree more with Penelope, but at the same time, it's like, okay, maybe she's a monster, but I'm kind of confused. I believe her though. She's so pretty. But anyways, I feel like Josie should also have a say. If she thinks she's not doing that, she's not doing that. I get you doing things for her, but let her decide, you know? I don't know. That's just like maybe the way I think. MG! That's sweet and cute.
Where's my date?
You're looking at them.
You're wearing sneakers?
These are Concord 11s, milady.
That's sweet.
What if I told you my favorite was sunflowers?
I know you were lying.
How?
I could dream.
The same way I know that your favorite color is lavender, your favorite dessert is
Me
key
too.
lime pie, you like a blend of hip hop and old school Motown, and powdered bat wings make you sneeze.
That's sweet. La mano, céu.
Okay. Aren't you gonna be late? Oh no, it's cool. No one will notice. That is a complicated question.
It can be sometimes.
Humor me. Well, last year there was this girl, but she dumped me.
Oh.
And now
Penelope.
there's this boy. Lizzie has dibs. So. Does she know you
Raphael.
like him? No. That would be bad. Being 16 and having a strong twin sister isn't a cakewalk. But anybody who spent 5 minutes with you would know how special you are. You're only saying that because you're... It's okay. Caroline is your mom. She did a great job. Well, Lizzie's exactly like her. You would never know that she's not her biological mom. And you take after me.
Aww. That's sweet. I like this
I'm
moment.
really happy you're here. I honestly think that Dad is really lonely. He's a pretty terrific guy, your dad. But you can catch me up later. You have a party to go to. Actually, do you want to come with me?
I don't think it's a good idea, but that would be cute.
So you can slay a dragon, but you can't get us out of here.
Only Penelope can undo the spell. Or the twins could siphon the magic.
Well, that's unlikely, seeing as Lizzie probably thinks I'm standing her up right now. Look, it has only been 6 weeks since...
Your girlfriend died.
Cassie.
It's crazy, but I feel like I got cheated on her or something.
That's
So if I
why.
can do right by Lizzie, maybe that
And
can...
what? It'll exonerate you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Look, Roth, you went through something awful. And it's right to mourn your girlfriend. But you can't pretend to like Lizzie to make yourself feel better. That's not
Yeah,
doing her any
That's
good.
wrong.
Or yourself.
Look at the wise hope.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Come on. Yes.
He's doing pretty great with her. But it sucks because she's having fun with her sister. Isn't even there yet. You know, it's another thing.
So Lizzie's in love with Roth, but MG's in love with Lizzie. It's this whole thing. There's this alcove that's up super high, so you'll be able to see everything. Joe? Hey, Joe? Somebody help! I'll be right back, okay?
I don't think you should. Yeah. Okay. That's. Ooh! Not disturbing. You didn't do anything to Lizzie, right?
Roth, I didn't just send Landon away. I sent him to someone who's gonna help him find his birth mom.
You sent him away by himself. To find a woman that gave him up.
What if she's amazing? And he finally gets a family?
He had a family.
But he deserves
me.
the chance to be able to
Crew
figure
isn't
that
the same.
out.
Family is always and forever.
Yeah, you're right.
Always and
He's
forever.
not my blood. But he's my brother.
And I see that. But you also have to
Maybe
let
you
your
should try
brother
doubling down on
decide
friends.
on other things as
Make
well.
up for the family you don't have.
Like his other part of his family, like his mom.
Time's up, lonely girl.
Aww. They're so cute. If only she would like see that he really loves her. Like, of course,
I got
right
this.
when like this type of song comes on.
Thanks. I'm sorry I was late.
I'll forgive you. Just this once.
Gee.
She could be anywhere, Dorian.
I got the faculty searching the building as we speak. On my way to dance hall.
Rick?
I called off the noise. I think I found her. I think I'll keep him on standby.
Something's wrong.
How did you know it?
Josie wanted me to come to the party, so she siphoned the spell again. I know it was stupid, but I wanted to see their Sweet 16.
Okay, just tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. I was with her 1 minute, and then Rick, I lost time. I don't know. I must have done something to her, but I don't know.
There's enough in your possession that'll buy you the answer.
Okay, so this thing just possesses her whenever it wants.
No need to
But
rush.
basically, Joe is Joe.
Your
It's
daughter has an
just
hour
she's
before she
possessed.
runs out of air.
Where is she?
Dr. Saltzman. What's going
Hope
on?
looks so pretty.
Hope I need your help.
Hey, have you seen Josie?
She's probably having the time of her life, like I was, until Prince Charming showed up and turned me into the pumpkin. I have hate in my heart. I'm ready for battle. We're gonna duel.
No, we're not doing that. I'm holding you to our deal. As of this moment, Lizzie Saltzman's canceled. You gonna help the moon wearing that?
Sorry, no time for bitchy banter. Actually, I could use your help on you, Josie.
What happened?
Apparently, her possessed biological mother buried her alive in the cemetery.
I'm coming with you.
Did you see how fast Penelope grabbed that shovel though? Can we just talk about that for a minute? I mean,
Hello, Rick. Where is it?
Asking for a friend?
I need the knife, Dorian. My daughter's life is at stake.
That's why I moved it. I knew the monster was gonna make a play.
I need you to bring it to me now.
Hero 101, Rick. You don't give the bad guys what they want, especially if we don't know what it does. I mean, this thing could spawn Armageddon.
It has Josie.
We'll save Josie, Rick. We're not giving up this knife.
oh my god.
Angie, listen for her breathing.
Hold on. I hear some. Show.
Yeah, Josie. That's a zombie.
That won't work. To kill a walker, you gotta go for the brain. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, every nerd, maybe.
No,
Just call
literally,
it zombie.
everybody knows that.
Zombies. Plural.
That's a lot. Good luck. See, like, she's having the best time, and then her sister suffered.
Clothing optional rock quarry nearby. It's cold, but I figured since we won't be getting much sleep tonight, it could be refreshing.
Lizzie, I'm sorry, but I can't. I know it's a dick move to do this on your birthday, but it would be even worse to lie to you. Now I'm yours and I'm here tonight, and I want to be the best date that I can be. The other stuff is not gonna happen.
I don't understand. Last night,
Last night was a mistake.
I'm glad that he told her though, like how he really feels about it.
where's my sister?
Finally.
2 for 2, baby.
Penelope and I can handle the rest. Just find Josie.
Right. Got it.
How do you want to do this, magic?
I say we DIY it and pretend they're Lizzie Saltzman.
Works for me.
How lovely.
Josie, I hear you. Hold on.
It's gonna be another zombie. love how they work together. All for Josie. Hosey
Damn it, MG,
is
get
back.
behind her.
Too much noise.
Well, listen harder. Pretend you're on a beach or something.
I got her.
Let's hope this is actually Josie. It's Josie! Oh, poor Josie.
The talisman. It worked.
What's this supposed to do?
Make quiet things heard.
She could have died because of me.
But she's okay. And it wasn't you. I know that now. It's whatever takes over. I mean, something is driving these monsters, a dark presence that we just can't figure it out. And until we do, we're just at its mercy.
This is wrong. This isn't safe for any of us. We have to get this thing out of me. Tell the girls to siphon its magic from me.
But the magic's probably the only thing keeping you alive.
I didn't know it was gonna be super sad in this episode.
Oh,
Can't have this. We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Josie thinks you're lonely. Are you happy?
I am happy right now. In the arms of my demon-possessed baby mama.
I'm serious.
I will be happy when the girls are grown. Promise.
Yeah.
Do they know what happens when they turn 22?
No. Not yet. And we don't want them to know until we've exhausted all options. That's why Caroline's missed their birthday. She's following some lead.
This is so sad.
You tell Caroline. I said thank you for being my girl's mom.
So sad. Alaric has
I'm
to
serious,
leave
because
2
something
times.
clicked while I was taking out those zombies.
2 times.
It felt right inside, like that was the real me.
Meaning.
I'm a superhero. Like from the comics.
That's mean.
Heroes don't
It's
just
kind of
get
funny.
the girl, they get all the girls.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Superman is such a slut.
Thanks for tonight, MG.
First hero, thank you. Accepted. Up, and away.
Hey, what about me? I helped.
You're the reason I got buried alive on my birthday. I took your advice. I wanted something and I went for it. I made the selfish move and I ended up finding a zombie. There's room for people in this world that just care about other people. Not everybody has to be a showboat.
You're right. This world needs the selfless and the selfish to keep spinning. I happen to be the latter.
We can dance if we want to.
I support it. I just feel like there's a lot of things that they need to talk about if they get back together.
Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. We can dance.
That's cute though.
We can dance. Everything is out of control. We can dance. We can dance.
Hey?
Rough night.
No, all evidence to the contrary. I actually had a lot of fun. What about you?
About that. I was straight with Lizzie.
Well, I now have my own Avenger squad.
You want to see if I still got it?
Love triangles, Julie Plec. Do you hear me? This cannot happen in this show. I will not allow it.
Look like you took a bath in dirt.
Jolie, no! It's Landon and Hope, and that's it. That's all I ship. And maybe Hosey. That's it.
So we just siphon the magic out of her.
And
until
also
she's-
maybe Hizzy, if it ever happens.
What?
But I could see how it might if Lizzie and Hope get back together, which I hope
It's
they
okay,
rekindle
Jess.
that relationship
It's okay.
and talk about it more.
I'm already dead. I was a witch. Believe in the natural order of things. I shouldn't be
I'm
here.
already, like, I'm gonna...
I love that I had this. But it's a lie. And now I need you to help me make it right. The longer I'm here, the more I remember where I came from. I used to watch you.
I remember that.
I used to watch all of you. I think I was in peace. So that's where I'll be. Waiting for you.
But not for a long time, okay? Don't die easily.
I'm so sorry.
Don't do that.
I was awful to you. Oh, Lizzie. You have such a big heart. It's okay to let other people see it. Oh, my beautiful girls. You are everything that I could have ever wished for. Everything. Be good to each other. Fight for each other. When you're older, you'll understand what I mean. But I need you to remember that I said it. It's the only thing to do for you. I love you.
Oh, she has the same eyes as Joe.
I love all of you so much.
Rick, why don't you? The only place I'm going is to find whatever monster did this and kill it.
Let me guess. A monster that did it.
Oh, your pathetic attempt at humor does nothing to mask your fear. Tremble then in the presence of the necromancer!
Who?
The necromancer! Bringer of life and death. He who holds the fate's threads, the cursed king of the underworld.
Yeah, it's not ringing any bells. You?
All I know about necromancers is from video games, and they're like low-level witch cannon fodder.
If you're the one responsible for what went down today, you're gonna wish you were someone else.
I told you, death cannot hold me.
Buddy. We'll see about that.
So guys, that was episode 6 of season 1. That was like really emotional with the storyline of Joe and Alaric and Josie and Lizzie and Caroline. Like, I'm glad that they touched base on Joe and Alaric for sure, and like all of them really, but like Joe and Alaric really never got to say goodbye to Joe because she died on their wedding day. by being stabbed. And he didn't really get to say how much he loves her and goodbye and things like that. And got to hug her and know, all right, my wife, my baby mama, my love is going to die. She's going to go. He knew this time. It wasn't something that was just going to happen. The story between Hope and Raphael in this episode, I want to say it's for a reason, but I hope it really isn't. I really hope that there is no love triangles. Julie Plec, listen to me. I love you and I love your shows. But I will not accept another love triangle. I will not, and I cannot. I went through so much pain between Stefan, Elena, and Damon. I cannot do it again between Hope, Raphael, and Landon. It's Hope and Landon are endgame. Handon are endgame. Hosey, endgame. Maybe. It depends. I have to watch the show from where it is right now to tell you who I really ship. But I promise you, it won't be Hope. No, Rope. Raphael and Hope. Rope. It's maybe I'll open my mind to it if I see that there's something between them. And I wasn't really trying to let myself do that this episode because, it's a lot of stuff. It's a really good episode. I really love the way that they incorporated Joel coming back and where Hope is right now with the land and stuff in the very beginning about how she had a little crush and she was talking about him. It was really cute. And I love Hope and Raphael friendship. I can see a friendship and I can see it growing as a friendship, but I don't see it as anything else. But I do like that they're getting closer to me in a friendship way. They didn't really get to talk too much about monsters. This episode is just basically left off the credit scene. They're here for that knife. They came from this place called Malivore or something called Malivore, I don't know. And they come one at a time, but they do come often and things like that. And they're there for the knife, and they don't know why they want the knife. It's just their brain, their head is telling them grab the knife and take it. Which now that I'm realizing it, that's kind of like what Landon was saying, why he took the knife. So maybe he's not like a monster. He's not, I really don't think so. But I think he does have something to do with Malivore. Because even his mother was wearing that thing on her necklace or whatever in that picture. That was the symbol of Malivore. Something with Malivore. I don't think necessarily that he's there and he's is evil and he came from Malivore and he's getting the knife and giving it to Malivore for an evil reason. I think that something is with Malivore that, I don't know, he has something to do with it. Which is why I want to know a lot. Still, I want to know more about him. We didn't really get to get too much into it. We just left off on that. So I hope that they come into that. But he did leave, so maybe they might not, at least for a few more episodes. Be ready. It'll all come, I promise. So I'll see you guys in the next reaction, which will probably be very soon. So, bye.